Mr. Murray?
Because I know her. I know she couldn't do it.
No further questions, Your Honor.
She didn't do it!
That's all. Thank you, Mr. Murray.
First things first. Get that down, you.
Maybe I should go to the cafe and talk to Ruby. Not when you're like this. You're not worried. I didn't say that. I'll go once you calm down. Look, how do you think you're going to cope if you react like this every time she looks down in the dumps?
I wondered if I could have a word about hiring this place out.
Oh, is someone getting married?
No, it's a wake.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm just putting the feelers out for venues. Knowing Ali's family, it'll still get pretty rowdy.
Sorry, did you say funeral?
Yeah, it's Ali's granddad.
It's just, I saw Rachel crying earlier, and I just thought it might have been something to do with the baby, you know.
Oh, no, touch wood, he's doing much better. Although, I guess, in a way, it kind of was him. But she's just a big bunch of hormones at the minute. It's a bit scary. I caught her crying in front of Peppa Pig the other day.
It's 320.
Pass on my condolences.
I know. Right, better go.
Hey, listen. Don't worry about getting a note for tea. I've done a chili gone behind me.
Right, see you later.
See ya. Chili gone.
Gone by me. It's his favourite. It's like con carne, but putting everything that's in the cupboard. Well, not everything. I mean, no one's putting ready brick. That were a mistake. 1950 then, please.
Sounds delicious.
Look, I'm really sorry about before. You know, if I put you on the spot. Just dead grateful for everything that he's done.
Well, he certainly kept his side of the bargain. Perhaps it's now time for you to return the favour.
What do you mean?
I thought the arrangement was that you would sever all ties when you got out.
Sever his what?
Get a divorce.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, but is that what he wants? Is that what he said?
He hasn't exactly said anything. I was under the impression that was the plan. Better go.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we have heard by her own admission that Chastity Spencer killed Carl King following a sustained period of blackmail. The defendant ascertains that this was out of self-defense, but I believe the evidence you have heard has irrefutably proven that this blackmail led directly to Carl's murder. Now, we have heard how the deceased threatened to reveal the truth of an affair between the accused and Mr. Murray, the partner of her niece. We've heard from pathology about the violence of the blow needed to kill, how the killing blow was one of great force. But equally, we have also heard of the love Carl had for Chastity, truly wanting a new life with the accused, and how, perhaps a man of many flaws, the deceased was also, in essence, a family man, good company, and capable of kindness. Significantly, we have heard that he had no real motive in threatening the life of the defendant. And finally, in using his love of her to lure Carl into a sham wedding, we have heard how Mrs. Spencer has already proven herself capable of exacting an extreme and extraordinarily cruel act of revenge upon the deceased. Now, my learned friend has tried to present the fact that the accused admitted killing Carl King as evidence of her innocence. But all this is proven is the depth of her guilt. Guilt felt, having callously taken the life of a man who simply stood in her way.
Problem?
Charity.
How's it going?
Still in court. Apparently, Debbie's a bit of a state, so she might have to stay at hers tonight.
You seem relieved.
What about the trial?
Well, about Charity staying away.
am just tired of lying, Dad.
I would have thought you'd be used to it by now.
Try my best.
Oh, give us 2 seconds. I'll see you over there.
So you can snog him again, you mean?
Snog him? Gross. Actually, I want to talk about your Crimbo present.
Oh, well then take as much time as you need.
Oh, please don't ask me advice on presents for girls, because I'm having enough trouble with yours as it is.
No, I want your advice on something else, actually. What Amy really wants for Christmas is a fella. So...
This is going to be a bad idea.
Don't be fooled. Carl didn't love Chastity. He was dangerously and irrationally obsessed with her. This was a man who was so unstable, he had convinced himself that despite persecuting the accused with cruel threats and blackmail, she would still come to love him. Who was so deluded, he had already bought plane tickets, believing that on the day she was marrying someone else, Chastity would run away with him to start a new life. We have also heard that this obsessional behavior led him to acts of violence in the past. That Chastity's own niece, Deborah Dingle, was perhaps lucky not to be a further victim of Carl's rage. Despite all this, the prosecution has tried to paint a picture of Carl as, in essence, a family man. Yet even by his own brother's admission, we have heard just how violent and cruel the real Carl could be. Chastity has freely admitted that she may have struck the blow that ended Carl's life. She will have to live with the guilt of that for the rest of her life. But this was no vicious, premeditated assault. It was the act of a desperate and frightened woman whose only crime was to fall in love with someone she shouldn't. I urge you to acquit her.
Are they making you go to school just before Christmas? Harsh.
No, I'm too poor to go to school. I've got a tutor. Mum and Dad think I should wear this so I don't feel too different.
Hey, you should stop listening to our conversations.
Hiya. Just in time for the grand unveiling.
Don't tell us it's a chocolate shaped like a Christmas tree.
No, it's Santa's boot.
Ah, nothing says Christmas like a welly.
No, it's not a welly. It's Santa's boot.
Can you eat Santa's boot?
As long as you eat your tea afterwards.
Oh, speaking of tea, I was wondering whether I go for a fairly big turkey or do I go like Turkeysaurus Rex? You're coming, aren't you?
I don't know what Debbie's doing yet.
Oh, she can come. Oh, go on, you said Diane was away. It'll be perfect, please.
Go on then.
Yes! Kerry's gonna cook a turkey, fa la 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 la. It'll taste nice in your tummy, fa la 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 la.
Yeah.
There'll be
Should I confess all this for Christmas?
I don't
have a choice, do I?
I was talking to Robbie before.
Not keeping your options open, are you?
Well, he's quite thin.
Think.
But anyway, I was planning on having a little Crimbo party and I was going to use him to crash the big house, but we've decided on Adam's instead. Anyway, it's tomorrow night, no family, and shed loads of booze.
Sounds great. Can we go now?
So yummy, la 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 la.
Let there be no doubt. If you are sure the accused intended to cause Carl King serious harm, and she was not acting in self-defense, you must convict. However, if there's a possibility that Chastity Spencer was acting in self-defense, you must acquit. I ask you now to deliberate and return with your verdict. Court adjourned.
All rise.
Take a good look. You're not going to be seeing her for a while.
Charity.
How do you think she's going to cope on the inside? I reckon from all the siblings she's been doing, it doesn't look like she's going to tough it out. What do you think?
This isn't helping anyone.
No, she's right. How does it feel
To have ruined so many lives for a bunk-up with a dried old tart.
Debbie, please.
No, come back. Come on. What have you got to say for yourself? No. I didn't think so.
Has the new vet been to see the cows?
She started but got distracted.
Look, about what I said. I know it's none of my business who you hang around with, but when it all goes wrong, which it will because it's Kane,
I know.
just listen. I'll be there for you.
Well, you're right, it's none of your business. But thank you.
Hey. Hiya.
I've been singing carols and I ate Santa's boot.
Did you?
Yeah, I've been getting all Christmassy. In fact, Andy was wondering if you fancied coming over to his for Christmas lunch.
Oh, we're going to Grandad's.
See, I told you.
All right. Well, maybe it's not that time then, eh? See you later, pet.
See you later, mate. Mwah. See you later.
Kerry's nice, but she's not very good at singing.
Is she not? Do me a favour, sweetheart. You go and dump these upstairs. You've barely said a word all day. I reckon it's looking good, you know. I know she's gonna go down for this. Babe, what is it?
Yeah, it's so bad. To hear him talking about her. She's the most caring person he's ever met. He loves her.
Listen to me. You cannot let him get to you, all right, or her.
I can't help it.
Well, then we shouldn't have gone. You know, we don't have to go to the verdict tomorrow.
Yeah, we do. Because I want to see her get sent down for it.
Have you any idea what time it is?
Bitter, man. The guests aren't going to arrive for ages yet. What do you think?
So, that's why you're late. Been clothes shopping.
Not for me. It's for Amy. And she'll know it's from me and not our other mother, because it hasn't got honeys with a Z written across it.
Well, watch where you're going.
What did you say?
I said watch where you're going.
Stay out of my face.
Well, was everything okay?
Charmin! You don't think Chaz has been sent down?
Cameron?
Go away, Alex.
You all right?
Go away, mate, please.
I'm not leaving you like this. Look what's happened. Cameron, what's happened?
Everything. It's all gone wrong